So we're coming up here on Arab Street. The little man just went green, so we know that we can go. Again, beautiful colours, old school buildings, just really, really nice. So sort of coming up to the Sultans Mosque there, you can see over there, this is North Bridge Road. Again, beautiful architecture, shutters on the windows, because you can imagine this place, before the invention of AC, would certainly, you'd be wanting a bit of crossflow. But so yeah, this is the Sultans Mosque here. Absolutely massive. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get in. Some days you can't because they're doing prayers and whatnot. But which I'll check out. I actually missed out in COVID times. The place was completely shut, except for those who were coming for prayer. So yeah, didn't want to be that guy. But yeah, there you go. You got a couple of minutes of amazing Singapore architecture, walking on the side of the road, which, you know, probably should be concentrating rather than looking at buildings, you know, guttering, piping, all that. There you go, Sultans Mosque. Yeah, AM session 10 to 12. So these are visiting. I'll go for a quick little walk through, actually. I'll say no entry. And mark this one, maybe not. Yeah, stunning place. It's amazing to think of all the, you know, all the man hours that go into not only building it but then maintaining it. Yeah, it's a pretty harsh environment with the sun. So before they go in, they, you know, wash the feet and all the rest. I'm not really up on my Muslim culture, but spent a bit of time on Christmas Island and Cocos Keeling, where, you know, it was a big belief system there, and yeah, it's pretty cool when people's intentions are in the right place. I think, you know, the Muslim community certainly had a bit of a shit time over the last couple of years. Yeah, you know, a few bad apples. Say the same thing about Christianity. Say the same thing about every culture. So yeah, but absolutely stunning. Big golden ball. Yeah, so there you go. That was a quick little walkthrough. Then we come out here to, what's this, Muscat Street. Again, lots of colour, but, you know, just this random little back alley. Do a walk down there because it's got some cool little murals that are been painted up on the place. See that one. Yeah, that is the smaller version of what's been put on the building. Yeah, bit of a cruise. Check it out. Colourful little spot. Aromatic store. The sun is blazing hot. If you don't like the heat, so in Singapore, honestly. You hop out of the shower and you need a shower straight away, even in a bloody aircon hotel. But yeah, this is, you know, just a back alley. Obviously rubbish and aircon, blaring, pumping, but yeah, pretty cool. They've got a fair bit of colour to it. Certainly beats the stinky ones that have been in Melbourne and Sydney, and probably even my hometown of Canberra. Well, some stinky alleyways, especially with everyone on a weekend looking for a toilet. But, you know, they're pretty gross like that. So yeah, sunflowers. That's actually a really cool little artwork, that one. There we go. Actually, what does this say? Stories of Kampong Glam. So in the early 1950s, these lanterns were not only used for decoration like fairy lights that we have now, but were also carried as we marched around the Kampong with children our age. So yeah, you can imagine this place back in the day, hey? Would have been, yeah, would have been a very different spot as the world was. But that's what I like about Singapore. You know, you got the old school some of these buildings here would have been really old. And then, you know, you look ahead and there's a massive skyscraper hotel. Yeah, so it's pretty mad. There, Kampong Glam Cafe. Kampong means home, if I'm not mistaken. Time on the islands. There you go, that's a pretty cool shot. The mosque ahead. So, yeah, all this colour, okay? Turkish restaurant. Big melting pot of cultures here in Singapore, which is really, really cool. It's great to see, and I think the world can learn a lot from it. Just because you're, you know, from somewhere else doesn't mean that you can't be awesome together. Some of these guys, like $5. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, beautiful Turkish. A couple of evil eyes in there. Hey, look at that. All the good stuff. Just want to come and sit on these tables. Yeah, another Turkish restaurant. It's actually the same one. And this Habibi, sweet and savoury. That detail along those windows is just next level. Yeah, there you go. Ladies are saying gift shop, not in Chinatown. You go through Chinatown, you get a lot of the souvenirs, and for cheap too. Some of those are sold for $1. You know, other places are charging $4 or $5. It just really depends what tourist area town you're in. There you go. This is the big Masjid Sultan. So yeah, absolutely massive. But very cool. I've not been to a lot of mosques in my time, but that's one of them. So this area is called the Kampong Glam. There you go, current building constructed in the late 1920s. The mosque brick structure with 3-tier tiled roof was constructed between 1824 and 1826. Yeah, that's the original. So you can, yeah, a lot of culture here, a lot of history, and I think, yeah, celebrate it a lot. Yeah, there we go. So hope you've enjoyed your little 5-minute mosque tour with Mark. He has no idea what he's talking about, but that's okay. There we go. We'll finish out on one of these amazing mural artworks that Singapore is so famous for. So here we go. It's very cool. If you see a sexy bloke, I certainly do. Sexy sweaty bloke. Oh, this mirror on the wall. There we go. So, yeah, come to Singapore. It's like a detox for you. Get tariq, coffee. Might go and grab a coffee actually. Oh, there you go. There's the Kampong Glam in the 20s and 30s. Very cool. Yeah. Architecture everywhere. So good, so good. That's enough of me rambling. So I'll show you these little mosaics. Very cool. Yeah, we'll finish on that one. See you folks. Have fun.